Well, hello.
Hi,
Well, hello.
how are you?
Oh, I'm all right.
Season 3, our first interview where we're on video and we don't have the guests together.
Just the babes.
Just the babes. We look pretty good today, though. I have to say.
We don't
It-
need nobody else.
It looks like we planned this too. I'll wear red, you wear white, black, so we all just tie in our background too. We didn't plan this, people.
We did not.
So, what do we want to talk about today?
Well, there is one thing that I've been really curious about with you.
What? What lipstick I wear?
Oh, no.
Oh,
We'll get there.
okay.
But Tony is the magical force behind choosing our tagline for what we do here. And I would say, generally speaking, right? I mean, we kind of converged on this a bit, but why is it that our tagline is choose vibrant every day? In your opinion?
Why is it? Because we are vibrant babes. And honestly, I don't think that was where we were going when we first started this, right? Vibrant didn't come up till because that's actually your word.
It's my word.
Which is funny because then we've incorporated it and I've totally adopted it and I've been putting it in everything we do. If you notice, so if you go follow our TikToks, it's pretty much on every TikTok I put there, right? Choose vibrant, be vibrant, choose vibrant, find vibrant. So why do I think that it's our tagline? Because at this point in my life, if I don't have vibrant, I don't know what the point is. Truly. And not, I don't mean to sound fatalistic, but so for example, what today wasn't the greatest of days, or even yesterday that was a great day, it started very not vibrant. And when I can think of all those tools that I have to add in, everything shifts, and it only shifts if I step into vibrant. It really does.
Well, and that leads me to another question that I want to ask you.
Okay.
What does vibrant mean to Tony?
Great lipstick and hair dye.
Woo!
And I say that in my smart ass way, but for me, that is part of me. It is part of me. So actually on a really bad day, if I make myself get up and I get this way, this is not something I expect everyone to do. It makes me feel vibrant.
Yeah.
Right. So I have to say, I get a lot of looks from women my age, and they're not fun looks. They're like that look you up and down kind of look. And it's like, I'm not doing this for attention. I do this for me. And don't, come on, who doesn't like looks, right? But it's not why I'm doing it. It's, I can be at home and I do this. My boyfriend asked us, what are you all dressed up for? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday and I want to be vibrant. So that was this look. But what is vibrant for me is feeling like there's love, joy, and passion. And that's our other stuff, right? Feeling like I'm walking in love, feeling like I'm adding joy and passionate about something every day. That sounds silly because you know that we know each other very well. If you guys heard our conversations not on here, it's not always love, joy, and passion, but we are constantly pushing each other to be vibrant, right? And
right.
Without saying, I don't pull Marco Polo every day and say, hey Kimberly, how are you being vibrant today? We're not that corny, but
yeah, we're not like rah rah rah
no.
vibrant. No, we just like it's an energy that we want to uphold.
Yeah.
That's
more us, because I know there are teams like that, and if you're like that and you come in and you're a guest with us, we love it. I'd love to hear how you do it, but we're much more, hey, how's your life going, and let's get curious about it. So I'll throw it back at you. What's vibrant for you and why do you want it?
I think that's a good segue because you mentioned being curious. And I think for me, curiosity about our lives and why things are going on and the things we've attracted into our realm, our experiences with ourselves, with other people, our energy. It's getting curious about it is what brings vibrancy to me. So, what was your question? What was your question?
Question is, why do you want vibrant in your life? Because honestly,
Why?
it's not a word people talk about a lot. They talk
No.
about happy, they talk about joy, which we are going to talk about. And as the season goes, we're going to talk about courses and all that kind of stuff. But vibrant, if you Google vibrant, even it's about pictures or hair.
Yeah. Well, hey, vibrant to me, like what does it mean to me? It's kind of got this like spark of life. When you think of vibrant, you think of color, you think of energy coming out of something, right? And like vibrating out of something and
Yeah.
spilling out onto everything around it and lifting everything up a little bit in some way, you know what I mean? And it's like that I want to be that girl. I want to be that lady who's I'm not concerned about other people necessarily. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you got to do. But for me, it's like I want to be the one who's like you and I have talked about. I want to be a bonfire that people are like, wow. And it's not even about other people. It's just like I want to burn like a bonfire for me. And I want, because it's like you think about how you want to feel. Well, how I want to feel is exuberant and alive and passionate and fiery and excited, but also like tender and compassionate and, you know, caring and intelligent. So all of that to me is best described by the word vibrancy or vibrant, right? And so that's why I want vibrant every day, or fuck every day. I want vibrant in general. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I think it's what you chose as the tagline is perfect. Choose vibrant. And I think that's what it is, right? It's about choosing it. And every moment is a choice.
It is.
Even if you're in the shits, you know,
Yeah,
you can
it
still
Yes.
get curious about it.
Yeah, and I know people would be like, "Well, I can't be vibrant every day because whatever." I am not telling you if you want to do a funeral tomorrow, you have to be vibrant. Like we're being practical about it, but it's like yesterday when I wasn't. It was a choice. It's a choice to shift the thinking very quickly, so you can wallow in it, or you can start going, "Oh, okay, wait a minute. What can I do? I can do this, and I can do this, and." We have enough tools to say, no, I choose vibrant. It's not just going to land on our laps. Some days it does. Like some days are great. Like they're just vibrant comes. But I think, and we're Abraham Hicks followers, so we might as well talk about it, right? When we say it, then it's like the energetics of the vortex. It's what it hears. It's like, I want vibrant every day. I want juicy every day. I choose juicy. I see this. Then what comes into your life?
That's right.
That.
And I think, you know, you brought up a good point. Funerals. You're not gonna go into a funeral like, fuck yeah, bro. Like that's not gonna happen, right? I don't know why I sometimes talk like a gangster. Just bear with me.
Whatever. If you're just joining us, we swear like truckers sometimes too. So that's vibrant.
It's vibrant.
Yes.
But you know, it's about feeling what you feel as you go through life and your life experiences. And still, we've talked about this, still
Yeah.
having that underlining like, oh yeah, for life. You know what I mean?
So essentially, I think you could be vibrant at a funeral, just that people have this tendency to think it'll be, because I am very much like this, but at a funeral, I'm just going to be me. But if your essence is vibrant, people are still attracted to you. And not that that's the goal, it's the outcome.
That's right.
Right?
People are still going to feel, yeah, that's what I mean when it's like vibrancy can encompass compassion and consideration.
Yes.
too.
I
So
like that. I like that you said that because that's exactly it.
yeah.
It's the stop and smell the roses idea for me too, right? It's truly taking that time to make an effort to see vibrance in everything. I do not live in a mansion. I don't drive a $600,000 car.
Tony, stop. Just kidding.
Kimberly does. I don't.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
I
Anyway,
do in the
sorry.
vortex. I just haven't pulled it out yet. But it's not about that. It's so can you find something vibrant in the house I'm living in? Can I find something vibrant on a rainy day? I actually can. There's very few days I can't find something vibrant. Today, there's something I called you about crying, I'm sure. I'm also menopausal, and we've talked about it being something else too. But I could cry almost every day, but that doesn't mean I can't pull vibrant out of the day. And I think that's what I would not necessarily want to make people feel, but if you're attracted to juicy and vibrant and you're listening to us, then that's what we have to offer, right? Do you
Right.
want a little bit of what we got? Because I don't have any need to hold it in. I'm quite happy to share it.
Well, yeah, I think you just said it exactly. So Tony and I are, we are naturally this way. And I think that's why we want to do what we're doing here and spread this out there. It's not, we don't want to shift anybody. We don't want to like change you. We don't want to help you. We don't want to like, we don't want work. We don't want you to work on yourself. It's like, if you want to feel a certain way, it's like, we totally already resonate here and we're already vibing at this level. And so we want to be ourselves and have that be something that may be exciting for people. You know, it's about like this vortex of excitement is what I see it as.
Yeah, and being realistic. So we're not trying to shoot rainbows up your ass either. We have shitty days and we still manage to pull out vibrant most of the time.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I think it's really about choice. So I think that that's really key that you've brought that up, because you don't have to feel like, we don't want people to feel like they have to feel a certain way every fucking day. You just feel what you feel, choose what you want to feel, right?
Yeah, and then start looking at the tools, which is why I think as you follow, if you go back and listen to old ones, if you haven't, or as you see our new guests, right? That's why I love that we had those beautiful women with feng shui. So if you're not feeling vibrant, you can start to get curious, which is also a Kimberly word. All right, maybe my house maybe it's nothing to do with me. Maybe I'm feeling icky in my house for a reason. And that's what, like, we just want to have fun sharing tools. We can't possibly get all those tools. I'm like old and you're younger, but we're not 20 anymore. I can't get them all. So I'd rather experience them. I keep every day we talk, I keep saying I'm going to go drag racing too. That would make me vibrant. So if someone wants to offer me that, I'll do it with you. Come have fun with us virtually right now. Or if you have an experience for us, we want to know why you're vibrant, but we'll bring our vibrancy to the experience too, because that's juicy to me. That's the bonfire, except we're moving bonfires in a way because we want to go places. But
Mm-hmm.
are you attracted to this energy, or are you totally turned off by it? Whatever makes you listen to us, don't really care. We want you to have a piece of that, just because we don't have a need to keep it all to ourselves, right?
That's right. My passion is wanting other people to feel the excitement that I feel about exploring my passions. You know what I mean? It's like, we want people, if we want anything for other people, I think that you and I can agree that we want people to get excited about their lives.
Yeah. And if
Right?
you're not, then you're not probably listening to us anyways. So if you're listening to us, then that makes, and honestly, we want to have fun. We love to have fun.
Oh yeah, and we love to have fun, and I also like a serious level to it too. Well, it's all serious, but there's a serious level to it as well. And you know, one thing that um, you and I have talked about this a lot off camera and on camera maybe, is this idea that we're all bringing different stuff to the table. We all have different stories that we've experienced, and there's so many ways to approach it. There's a lot of people out there who approach it through, like we've talked about, trauma work. There's a lot of people who don't even look at it at all, and it's like, hey, whatever. But I think one thing that Tony and I have noticed is we all have a unique experience, and we all have unique characteristics and unique things that are exciting to us, and unique little quirks about us. Like, for instance, my quirks, I've always been super talkative, super social, always been boy crazy, right? Like, and it's like, you know, yeah, you spend your whole life almost being told to change, right? And being like Tony just hand gestured, like shrunk down a little bit. And that's not to, I'm not pointing the finger at anybody here, and I'm not kind of talking about that as a bad thing. I want us to be able to inspire you, whoever's listening to this, to maybe think about those stories differently, as though they're they're your unique you that you're bringing to the table. And how can you bring that to the table in an exciting new way that's vibrant for you and for the people in your life?
Yeah, that makes you happy, because obviously not everyone, we can start talking about personalities and enneagrams and all those things that I'd love to talk about one day.
Yeah.
So your personality is not going to be like mine. You shouldn't say, well, I want to be vibrant like Tony, but what makes you vibrant? Maybe playing chess makes you vibrant, but you never play chess. Well, why not? So that kind of thing. But I think there are things we do that we can teach anybody. You don't have to be my personality. But even just living in Vancouver, I'm noticing with people, it's like, do you notice the beauty around you? And it's like, no. Stop. Not enough people stop. So I don't care what personality you are. I think everyone has to slow down. And I've always done this with my kids. I'm like, have you guys noticed? Most people aren't happy.
And that's why we're here, right?
Little joy. And I'm not here to change anyone, not here to think I know what your purpose in life is, but I happen to believe that I think we were meant to be happy.
Well, and you and I think that you and I are pretty happy people.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we've gone through some, like you said, crying. We're in the low energy. Well, like, I've been a little bit unhealthy. We're still fucking like happy. We feel joy.
We feel joy.
So what do we want to do? We want to be able to like sprinkle that on the world around us, right?
No, absolutely. So you don't feel any of it, and people want it, and if you don't, you're not listening to us. There's this kind of, the world is screaming to be happy and joyful and filled with purpose in that way. That's a whole other podcast to talk about purpose and productivity and everything, but so I guess we're trying to infuse fun and joy and teach people that just get a little juicy about your life. Like, you get curious and juicy and start adding things and start seeing what you already have. I think a lot of I'll get comments like, oh, I love your hair. I could never do that. Oh, I love your lipstick. I could never do that. Really? What? So I would start to challenge people. I'm not saying you have to do, but add little things. Oh, I don't. We'll start. What do you want? What do you really want? Have you always wanted to wear scarves? Well, then wear a scarf tomorrow. That sounds ridiculous, but start adding vibrant.
Like, in whatever way it looks like.
Whatever way it looks to you, and stop worrying about what other people think. I think we'll probably get to that topic one day.
Oh yeah. I think in this podcast here, we've just uncovered some cool topics to talk about.
Yeah, for sure. But mostly we want to talk to people, because we really, like, you would think we are super spiritual. So we have a book we want to talk about, other books we'd recommend, courses we're creating, things we want to help people, tools we use like astrology and tarot, but I also just want to go have fun. So I'm not even kidding. If you're a drag racer, I really want to go. Those kind of things. I want to know why that. Don't you want to go hang out with people and see why they're vibrant?
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
love to do that.
Absolutely. And you know what? You can everybody's vibrant about something, but you can really feel it off of the people who like embrace it. You know what I mean? It's like,
Embrace it, and
oh
they're
yeah.
actually doing what they want. And even if it's not in your life, but it's something in your life, then come. I'd love to interview. Like, we'd love to interview those people just to see what it is, and then go have fun with them. I want us to get to the point. Right now, we're very much about Zoom, and the world's been zooming. But as everything opens up and we get more known, I'd love to travel and see things.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's an approach we're going to take fairly soon is you know, we interview people and we want to do what they do and see what it is that they're up to. And
yeah, and
you know,
so the one before us, they would have seen our new shaman friend, our new North Witch Company, and the Zariel and all of the things they do. That's what we want to do more of, but it can also be in a realm of non-spiritual too, right? They're anyways, what
like you said, if somebody's passionate about plumbing, right?
Yes, we've said that before. So we're probably reiterating some of our old podcasts here, but because that we're in 3rd season now and we're showing up on video and you can see our vibrant, I think that's kind of cool. We just want to keep, I don't know, we'll probably just keep slamming this in a vibrant way. It's so important to us, right? And not, honestly, not for anyone. It's important to me. It's important to me to keep pulling that out of the vortex. And the more we do this, like today wasn't that great, but since I've been talking to you today, I feel more vibrant.
Ditto.
Right? I feel, I'm like, oh yeah, that's why we're doing this. That's what's, so it's huge.
Hey, you know what I was going to say? Did you ever watch the show Romper Room?
Yes.
You remember when she takes the little like window mirror thingy?
I see.
So I was gonna say, like, I want one of those so I can say the people I see in my life or like around me, even if I don't know them really well, and like be like, hey, I see some vibrant people out here, you know, like I see fake names doing whatever, and it's like I see you and I want you to like get excited about what you're doing, and if you want to ever come talk to us and share with us, we'd love to have you. We see you. We just don't want to put you on the spot.
Well, we feel it too. It's you know, when you walk in a store even and you know you found, for instance, example like the cashier at the grocery store that's figured it out.
Yes.
Very few, but once in a while you'll be like, it's not about being a cashier for you. You've figured out vibrant.
That's right.
And there's not many. There's not many we run into, but I see it once in a while. And that's, I think, can that not be contagious where we all start to, I don't even want to change the world. All the people that want it will be contagious, and then we change the energetics.
Well, and you know what? I think too, I'm a huge fan of this idea that if you see it and you acknowledge it in a not like a over the top way, but you acknowledge it in a very real way for somebody and you celebrate it on a certain level, you don't have to be dramatic and all that. But I think if you and I are pointing this stuff out with people and the people in our lives, I think that encourages more of it.
Yeah. And it is the law of attraction. I don't care how woo or whatever you think. We'll talk about all that as the season goes. But you're attracting it in. It's not woo, it's energetic, it's science. It's the same reason magnets work. Hello.
It's true.
Not that complicated. And then there's things we don't understand, and we'll come back and I will have to report on a different podcast. But I'll have to say, after last episode dealing with our magical guest, I am right now trying out one of his spells that make his life vibrant. So why wouldn't we try that too? So I have some tools, but why not try someone else's? And so far, 6 days in, I already see shifts. And that's pretty fucking cool to me, because to say I'm doing a magic spell, and I, of course, live in a bit more of that realm, but it's not in my everyday life, right? So I can't wait to report back on that kind of stuff too, and say, yeah, some of this stuff just works. So if you want it, just maybe that's my tip. Just do it. Just
Do it.
choose. We don't have 900 tips unless you have some today. It's just choose that you want to be vibrant.
Choose that you want to be vibrant, and that's why it's our tagline, because
Yes,
it is a choice.
it is a choice.
And you know, you can be vibrant washing your dishes. Like, I don't mean to make it that mundane to bore everybody. However, when I wash my dishes, I'm doing it in a cool way. Like, you know, it's like you can do whatever you want.
You can, with music on, I can dance. I can, let me tell you, if I could bring someone on, he'd say, yeah, she figures out a way to put vibrant in everything. It drives me nuts. And I do. Does that mean I love to do dishes and I love to vacuum my house? No, it just means you can change the energetic of it. So maybe this week we're saying choose vibrant and choose one different thing. It's not that complicated.
Yeah. It's
All right.
beautiful and it's fun if you want it to be.
I do want it to be. If not, then probably don't join our team. But please do.
Yeah, come hang out with us. We just want to have fun.
We just want to have fun. So if you want to take us on a day of fun, we're all up for that.
Or maybe we'll take you on a day of fun. Ooh.
All right. Do you have any other wise words to tell them?
You know what? I think we nailed it. I think it was fun to talk about why we're so about this vibrancy shit, right?
We are. And you want to see a little more, then we'll keep talking about it. You can go on our TikToks, go on our Facebook page. You can see what we talk about. That's what we talk about. And that's why I think we have so many things where we do Tarot Tuesday and Astrology Monday, and because these are the tools we use to be vibrant. So if you're wondering why we have a Wellness Wednesday, those are why, because we incorporate all those little pieces, and that's what makes us vibrant. Do you have to pick that tool? No, that's what we use. So if you want to try it, then try it.
Yeah. When you want to do it, whenever or not, right?
Yeah. But we're contagious, so if you don't want to be vibrant, don't hit subscribe, but do. Don't hit like, but do, because you wanna.
You wanna.
You
You wanna hang out with us.
Don't follow us, but do. That's how that'll make us vibrant too, because the more we can share, the more people that follow us, then we can keep doing what we love to do.
Exactly.
This is fun. I like this. Okay.
Well, thanks everyone.
Thanks everyone. I hope you have choose vibrant. Not I hope you have vibrant. There's something we did both learn from our shaman. Don't hope or believe it, just do it.
Yeah.
Choose it. So
yeah.
Choose vibrant this week. Come have a conversation with us. We would love you to comment on any of our TikToks, on any of our Facebook stuff, because we're quite happy to talk about vibrance anytime.
And questions too.
And questions.
Mwah.
Mwah. Oh shit.
I like that.